Hey everyone, it's ParkerReno, and as you can see, we have another Black Ops commentary here. Before we started off, I want to know one thing from you guys in the comment section below. I don't know if you guys like having me say the score at the beginning or just waiting until the end. So, I don't know. I've seen other YouTube commentators do it both ways, and, just wondering how you guys would like to see it. Another thing I want to say really quick, you probably saw it, it's recorded in theater and I didn't have host, so some of the stuff might look sort of stupid that I do, and I'll admit a lot of it actually is, but yeah. As you can obviously see, I'm using the M16 with the ACOG scope on it. It's a great gun, and even though some of you may not like the M16, I urge you to try it out. The hip fire is actually pretty good for the up-close engagements, and you'll see me using it. And since it's in theater mode, you will notice that it looks like I'm just firing at nothing, but it normally does work pretty well. And yeah, just there, that might have been my aim, might have been the connection, I don't know. But it normally is really good. I actually got a triple with just one burst from it one day, and I did want to save that, but unfortunately Black Ops did not want to put it in my recent games, so I no longer have that clip. I didn't have it to start with. And another thing I do is I reload a lot. Like, I'll just fire one burst and reload for some reason. It's just like a habit, and I guess it's not necessarily bad. It could be a good habit. But this game I am playing alone. I didn't have a party on this one, and that's why some of the stuff I did wasn't as, I don't know how to describe it, but like not as planned, I guess, like sorta just going out there. So I normally don't play alone actually, and that brings me into another thing. A friend of mine kept telling me that I should do I guess open lobbies, or just, playing with subscribers, and I honestly don't have very many subscribers, but if you do want to play with me, my gamertag is ParkerReno, and I am going to try and keep my friends list sorta organized, I guess. So send me a message just saying invite please, and whenever I am on, if you're on, I'll send you an invite, and if I end up playing with you a lot, I'll add you to my friends list to play more often, just have someone on there. If you do want to play with me, one thing I do ask is that you do have a microphone, because it just annoys me if I'm playing in a party and people don't have microphones, so just keep that in mind. Even if it's just a cheap headset, it's fine, as long as you're not, like. And another thing, background noise, if you have a ton of it, just, mute yourself every once in a while. It's no big deal. But I think that's all I have to say on that topic. This is a it's about an average length gameplay here. I think it's around 11 minutes. And I'll just say the score here. We did end up winning this game. I went 9-19. I'm pretty sure I have this written down on a little notepad here. It might be wrong. This is, I'm pretty sure this is the one that I set my record for caps that I still have right now. 15 caps is the most I have done. I'm not sure if I'll beat that anytime soon, but I have gotten a few games with 15 caps. I don't have them all saved, and I think this is actually the only one that I have saved. So if you want to see more, I'll try and get more with 15 caps, but it's not always easy. Hopefully the quality is good on this render. I am trying to figure out some of these settings here. It's not always easy. There's no like preset that works good for it. This is an older version of Vegas. It's Vegas 9. It's not that old, but it doesn't have settings, presets for more recent YouTube changes, because YouTube didn't allow HD all the time. They didn't allow the sound quality that they allow now, and there's a lot that they just didn't. There's no point in rendering it because YouTube just wouldn't take it. So I am rendering this one in 30 FPS because I'm pretty sure YouTube will only take 30 FPS. If you upload a 60 FPS video, they will lower it down to 30. If someone else knows otherwise, please tell me, because if if they are playing it in 60 FPS, I will upload it, because I do record these in 60 FPS. So if anybody knows like the maximum quality settings for YouTube, I'd love to know those, because I will render in them. I think that's it for that topic. I think we're about halfway through this gameplay. But the next thing I want to talk about is my setup here. My office is a mess. I am gonna, after this recording, I'm probably gonna take the time to throw some trash away, as my computer, I really have to change my screensaver time there. But my office is a complete mess. I'm going to do an updated setup video. I've got all my desks in here. I don't know if I showed that to you guys in the last setup video. And I do have these great speakers. I've been tweeting about them a lot recently. They are Logitech, crud, I think they're Z5300Es. They are a 5.1 surround sound, so 3 up front, the left, right, and center, 2 in back, and the subwoofer. They're really loud. And I don't go for volume, I go for like quality here. And they're not the best quality speakers. Like, our theater system out in our living room is better, but you know, the speakers are about maybe 10 times as big than these ones, but they're good quality. They definitely have good bass. This subwoofer is huge. Like, it takes up half of under my desk here. It's good quality sound. I have to keep the volume around like 15 to 20% on the actual speakers, because they are loud. I haven't put it above about 40%, so that just gives you an idea. Like, at 40%, I'm afraid the neighbors are gonna come down and yell at me. That's how loud they are. The next thing, is there anything else in my office that I got new other than the capture card that you guys probably know I have? There's nothing really new in here other than all the garbage. My mom is moving to a new house, so, well, that means I'm moving to, you know, my parents are divorced. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but they're divorced, so I switch every week, and that is part of the reason why I really only upload every other week, just because most of my computer stuff is at my dad's. I just chose that because it will help me keep everything more organized. I have a desktop right now for my powerhouse, and that's what I'm using. That's what has a capture card in it. That's what I'm using right now to render this video and record it. And that is something I really don't want to have to be moving every week, you know. 23-inch monitor, big tower. Not like big as like older towers used to be. And that's strange. You know, when I was 3 years old, they were a lot bigger. Actually, I think this video is starting to get to the end. I don't want to have to cut myself off here. I guess I'll talk a little bit about YouTube, I guess. YouTube has... I really do enjoy doing these videos. I do enjoy sitting down here and just talking into a microphone. It sort of lets you vent a little, and, you know, the first part of doing it is sort of hard, actually. Just, I wouldn't say getting up the courage, but that's like the best way I can describe it. Just to like put yourself out there on the internet is an interesting thing. It's not, there are a lot of, I don't want to say haters, that sounds so stupid, but there are a lot of people that aren't exactly nice on the internet, and especially some of the younger kids. You know, I was sort of in this category just a year or so ago, probably a little more than that now, where your voice is a little higher and people aren't very nice, and you will get, I mean, some people will get a lot of hate for that. But if you want to do YouTube, I suggest you try it, just as long as you're proud of the content you're putting out, and I'm sure you've heard this a lot. As long as you're proud of the content you're putting out, then, you know, it's good content. Try to, if you're going to be doing, like, Minecraft, Black Ops, try to have decent quality. Please don't record Black Ops with your little camcorder. That's just like the worst thing you can do. That won't get you. I mean, if you have really, really good gameplay and really, really good commentary, you might get some subscribers from that. But I sort of doubt it. But yeah, and then Minecraft, as long as you have like decent quality, I mean, you don't have to export in HD, especially if you're not recording in HD. Don't export in HD. That's just going to make your render times longer. And as I say that, this game is over. I hope you enjoyed it. I will probably talk a little more about YouTube next time. Whether you're watching this on my channel, or I think I'm going to be posting this on the LLG channel as well, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you really liked it, hit that favorite button. Every like helps. I really don't like asking for them, but, you know, be sure to subscribe if you want more. The LLG channel will be having lots of content coming up, as well as my own channel. So I will see you guys next time.